Right. Hey, we have Kayla here with us today. Hey, Kayla,
Hello.
you've you've just actually joined COA only 2.5 weeks ago. Am I right?
Yep, I'm just a baby, just 2.5 weeks ago.
Yeah, fantastic. And you've actually closed two clients already. Is that
Mhm.
correct?
That's correct.
Tell me more about that. How does that feel?
It feels really awesome. It's validation that my offer resonates with women. And so that makes me really happy to hear. I mean, I've had a lot of success in person over my career, but taking it online has been the challenge. And I really feel like the system with COA, it's already working. So that's exciting.
That's amazing, Kayla. And what's the return on that? I mean, how much money have you made? Give me the details. Give me the
Yeah, the
deets.
details. Yeah, we like the details. So both calls with these ladies, they immediately put down $500 deposits and then later completed as they scheduled their onboarding calls with me to start the program, they completed their remaining 1,000. So $1,500 programs times two. And that was exciting. And I also got a random $27 ebook purchase based off of the work that I was putting into the COA nurture system with emails. So that was fun.
Wow, that's amazing. Only 2.5 weeks in. That's
Yeah.
fantastic. So you said it was a struggle for you to go online with your program. Is that right?
Well, it was a struggle for me to scale it in front of and get exposure. So I've been dabbling with online until since like 2016. And I've had random sales here and there, but nothing that was scalable, and everything was just very organic. I tried ads a couple of times on my own, kind of DIY type things, and just not having any success with it. It felt a lot like throwing spaghetti at the wall and hoping it would stick, and throwing my money at it that way was scary. So I couldn't really get behind it. I couldn't get past some of the mental blocks with it too. And so, life takes you down certain paths and you learn certain things for a reason. And I feel like COA was really brought into my vortex at this time in my life because I'm ready, and I'm ready to make those leaps and have the support that the program really offers, and the structure that it provides is just, it's invaluable because it's already paying off, which is really exciting for me, really rewarding.
Yeah, 100%. And it's great to have you here as well because you've been a fantastic client so far. And
Thank you.
but tell me, 2.5 weeks in, and you've settled your funnel up now. Is that right?
Yeah, like it's running. Like, my ads were officially approved. I know. It took about a week working with Yulia and Lalit. I hope I'm saying her name correctly. Getting feedback from them back and forth because we were troubleshooting a couple of policy issues that seemed to kept tripping up my ads. But finally, we got one approved on Saturday night, and it's running. So 2 days into it being run, we'll see what happens.
Fantastic. That's amazing. That's great to have that backup and that help, especially when
Yeah.
face can be difficult sometimes, right?
Oh man, yeah.
Mm. What have you enjoyed most about COA? Because some people say it's the process, so it's the main program. It's and being so easy to follow, like the step by step modules. Some people say it's the support that they're there for them every step of the way, every week, and that we're there to answer all your questions, live or in the group. And some people say it's the assets, the funnels, the templates, the ad copy, the closer process, and then we give it all to you. What did you like the best or enjoy the most?
Honestly, I feel like it's the whole recipe, because it's each one of those aspects that you just mentioned, they're all so valuable in their own ways. And I think that if you take out any one of those ingredients, you lose the whole recipe, and the pie doesn't turn out correctly. In the past, I've done some programs that have some of those ingredients done really well, but they're missing one of them, and you can taste the difference. So my experience with COA so far has been just each one of those ingredients has been super high quality and on point, which makes the result from that recipe glorious, you know. So I can't say that one part is more helpful for me than the other. I do know that when I came into COA, my main question to Kyle on our first call was, you know, is there going to be ad support or is it all DIY? Because I've done DIY in the past and it hasn't worked for me. So I need to know that there's somebody there that can kind of look over my shoulder to give me the confidence that what I'm setting up is correct. And if something goes wrong, as it did with mine, because it was rejected multiple times, I have somebody there who can troubleshoot with me and help me navigate in excuse me, help me navigate in ways that I wouldn't know how to do otherwise. And, you know, that's where I've been tripped up in the past. So right now, 2.5 weeks in, I think that that's been one of the best things for me is the ads troubleshooting. But like I said, each part of this recipe is priceless, and I'm really happy with the way it's all worked together.
Sure. It's so important to get that support.
Mhm.
How do you feel about the support?
I love it. I think that I like how you guys have sort of a three-pronged, well, actually four-pronged approach to the support where we have the calls, we have the Facebook group, which is great. I personally really don't like Facebook, so it's a bit of a struggle for me to get on Facebook, but literally I just created a profile to get on Facebook because I've been off for years just for this group, and I'm really glad that I just went in and did it because the Facebook group is really really valuable and it's fun to see like the feedback not only that I get from you guys on my stuff but also the dialogues with the other people in the group who are participating in the program. You know, like we're learning all together and cheering each other on, and that's really exciting. So there's that prong, but then there's the calls during the week, the Q&A calls and the tech call, which is super valuable. And even if I don't have any questions, I love to listen. You know, if I'm driving, I still like to listen because I always learn something. And then the emails that are coming in as well, I find really valuable, and the text messages just for scheduling reminders and stuff like that. You guys have a really thorough way of communication and support that has all these different touch points. So whether it's my inbox or my phone or my Facebook, you know, there's always something that is like keeping you focused and keeping your eye on the ball. So that's really cool.
Yeah, we're on your case.
Yeah. Yeah,
But
exactly.
it's good, right?
It's good. Yeah, it's really good. I love the weekly, oh, I'm forgetting what they're called now. But like every Sunday, Monday, we have to turn in that weekly check-in sheet.
Business
I
tracker
love
form.
that. I'm going to be implementing a version of that for my clients as well because I just think
Yeah,
it's such a great recentering exercise every week to have that written out, you know.
fantastic, fantastic. Yeah, yeah, great stuff, Kyla. What would you tell someone who wanted to join COA?
There is no such thing as a quick fix or get rich quick. So you have to be willing to do the work. Um, this can be set up, you know, 2.5 weeks. I have my funnel pretty much set up, and the last week was really spent held up because the ads were getting rejected. So within a week of spending a good a good amount of my life uh, focused on setting up the COA system, you can do that too. But you're going to have to really like put your nose to the grindstone, focus, and spend time getting those systems set up. If you don't have those systems in place already, it's going to be challenging, but you have to have the mindset of this is an investment in me. And do you believe in yourself and in your ability to execute? If you believe in yourself, your vision, your purpose, and your ability to execute, every single tool that you could possibly need is waiting inside of the COA system with the support and structure to help you feel really safe in implementing them. And that's really what you need. That's what I was missing was that scalable strategy implemented, plug and played into my business. Because I have the experience and I have the like the go getter action taking attitude to be able to make it happen. So take the action. You have to be in a place where you believe in yourself and are ready to follow through on your investment. And then the team from COA and the strategy there is going to be everything that you need to put that cake in the oven and get a beautiful, beautiful thing out of it.
That's awesome. That's great advice, Caleb. Great advice. But thank you, and appreciate you for being here and sharing your fantastic result once again. You've got many, many more to come, I'm sure. And thanks again for sharing. And let's keep it going.
Yeah, let's go.
Awesome.